the Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UCF's offense takes the field. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know it.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Pitt Panthers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now they'll run the draw. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yellow. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expect. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo. About that special teams play.
Well, the punter wasn't able to get a lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane, he put his foot in the ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Henderson. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And down he goes back at the 3. Here comes the crowd trying to make it tough on 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And what a run. I mean, when you're an offensive coordinator, you're backed up. You're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
Into the pile. And he stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Slips through the line. Touchdown, Knights! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
On the run from inside his own 5, and the returner will be brought down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Henderson. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Just ran over it. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down play from the gun. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few and they'll force him out of bounds. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll just try to kick it out of bounds to make sure that thing doesn't get run back. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice move, creates some space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. From the gun, the running back has it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Knights! He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Now on first and 10 from the 26. Back to throw, it's Henderson. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Makes a move. Great move there. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
It's complete to the right. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. He finds his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2.
Touchdown, UCF! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. San Diego State showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Quick completion on the out route. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Keeps the legs moving. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Burt. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. It's complete to the left. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Paul. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football win.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. The Knights moving quickly to the line. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Let's go. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Knights!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwest? They somehow came back and won the game. But on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Now adjusting. Touchdown, UCF! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
And 1st down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Makes the grab. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. On second down, just keeps firing. Touchdown, Knights! And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that when instead he's out of bounds at the 14. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Quickly complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's got his man. Touchdown, UCF! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Caught in the backfield. It's Woodhead. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down.
At the 18. 2nd down.
The inside handoff. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a draw. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Knights! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special teams touchdown isn't answered with another one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He's got the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Moving out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Knights want to move quickly.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He makes a grab. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? They'll try it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He wants to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, Dave. And down he goes back at the 3. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. It's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good, big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
First down for this offense. Looking for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
How about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field, but the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, UCF.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Touchdown, Knights! And the route is on. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. At the 20. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, and good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they
hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, UCF! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. And right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. This is what an elite team does. They know that